So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 28.
They run with Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They run with Hines. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Franks. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Franks. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Steps away to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Nyheim Hines there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are on the board here first in the season opener. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Paris Campbell now on the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Gets through and now an opening. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 46 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow, eluding the pressure right. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It was Alton Robinson that time on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd
and 9.
On the Seahawks 12-yard line.
Now a give to Taylor. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on 3rd down, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alton Robinson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
The Franks looking to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Seahawks.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Colts 3.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Franks. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Campbell returning it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
And 40 catches as a rookie for Michael Pittman. He overcame some early injury problems and really developed into a reliable target as the season went on. The son of a former running back, that's what he looks like after the catch.
Out to his left. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alton Robinson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley-Cox there to make the grab. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is down to 4.
14. Colts 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's Franks now from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Franks now. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Room here to run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full line of steam behind him, He's just going to keep right on going.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Franks. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 32.
Franks now to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. It's a big play there for Seattle. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. On 3rd down, Hines. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Back to the same target, Campbell. And all the way down to the 37. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
A 59-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They go play action with Franks. Forced out to his left. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 43.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Setting up play action. Franks. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Taylor. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Alton Robinson getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Returnable for Lockett. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down, Franks. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a second down throw. Here's Franks. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Franks. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Naeem Hines. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Colts 17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Campbell returning it. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, where the game is close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
At the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
162 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Taylor's got the 1st down and more.
And finally taken down at the 15.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The 3rd running back taken in the 2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,169 yards, 3rd most in the NFL, and by the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best runners in the league.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, Taylor.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. DeForest Buckner, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Working out of the gun, Franks.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. Their momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Taylor's got the 1st down and more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. My goodness, 232 yards rushing for him now here in Week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Taylor. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 1st quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So a definite surprise there. They try the fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired.
1st down, Seahawks.
On 1st down, here's Franks. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. So that a nice throw, but it hasn't really turned out to be the grand debut that many had hoped for. His team's down double digits. So what have you seen, CD?
About what I expected, really, because for a youngster making his 1st start in the NFL, I kind of expected to see these things. A few bumps along the way.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis.